Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tolu. So today we're going to be making some Oreo cake, and the basic ingredients you're going to need for this cake is some Oreos, some baking powder, and some milk. So if you want to know how I made this cake, do keep on watching guys, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need, and the other ingredients are optional. You can decide to add some sugar to your satisfaction if you don't like the taste after dissolving the biscuits in your milk, because you have to heat up your milk and then pour it into the bowl of where you have put your Oreos biscuits and let it dissolve, and then just turn it together. So first of all, you have to take out the butter filling and just put it aside, or you can decide to just leave it in and just mix everything together, but you'd have to make sure that the butter dissolves in the mixture very well. But for me here, I'm just going to take out the butter, and I'm going to use the butter for I added some of the butter to the mixture, just like a third of it to the mixture, and just so it adds to the taste. And then I used the rest of the butter for my frosting, and then I also used some other part of the butter for I used it to coat the sides of my cake. So you can just decide to do whatever you want with the butter, or maybe not even use it at all. But some people mix the whole thing together, while some people just decide to take out the butter and maybe use it for something else. So the reason why I love this cake is because it's super easy, very, very simple to make, guys. All you literally have to do is just dissolve your Oreos biscuits in some milk. Just add a raisin agent, which is maybe you can add baking powder or baking soda, and basically that's all you need. Your just a couple of minutes in the oven and your Oreo cake is ready, guys. I saw this video on the internet and I decided to give it a try and record it for you guys as well. And let's see how it goes, because I initially was skeptical about the taste, but yeah guys, I decided to hop on this and just give it a try. But let's see. So this is me. Just make sure you heat up your milk first before pouring it in your biscuits, just so it dissolves much quicker, because this became super soft almost immediately, and I just started turning it together, and once it reached the consistency that I wanted, I just added some baking powder. I added a teaspoon of baking powder to the mixture. Don't forget guys, I used 2 sachets of Oreos for this cake. So, and I added 1 teaspoon of baking powder to the mixture, and then I just turn it together just so it mixes well in the mixture. So once you're done with this, you just pour it into your baking pan, your already buttered baking pan. I laid the bottom of my pan with some parchment paper just so that the cake doesn't stick and it comes off easily. So you're going to bake this on medium heat, because it gets ready within a few minutes, 10 to 15 minutes I think, and this was ready. I don't know what happened here. I just noticed 2 dents, a big one and a small one in the cake, but then that's not a problem. I just flipped the cake over just so that part doesn't affect my my frosting or whatever when covering it. So I just turned the cake upside down, and yeah, this was me trying to check the depth of the dents, because I was like surprised, like what happened, you know. But you know, guys, it is what it is. So yeah, this is me using the last part of my Oreos center butter for the sides of the cake. I'm going to leave the description and recipe I used for my frosting in the description box below. You guys should check it out. I'll list the ingredients I used and the measurement for the frosting and how exactly I made the frosting. So yeah, this is me just spreading the frosting around the cake. So I was in a bit of a hurry. I don't know, I think I was just too excited. I think I was just too excited or something, guys. So what I should have done was because before you coat your cake, you should let the cake cool off completely before coating your cake, and then let your frosting cool off as well before adding your toppings or whatever it is. So this is me like grating some Toblerone chocolates onto my cake, but the frosting wasn't fully cooled off, you know, so that kind of like changed the color of what you're seeing at the moment. Like after a while, it's just like melted into the chocolates and into the frosting and became brown instead of creamish as it looks right now. So let your covering, your frosting, let it cool off first before you add all of this, just so it doesn't, affect the look of the cake. But yes, guys, I just grated some chocolates on this and then added some chocolate chips. Yeah. So like I said, guys, this cake is very easy to make and it doesn't take a lot of your time as well, and it's just so easy. Just 3 ingredients and you're done. So when I was done, I just let it cool off for a bit in the fridge, because I just like my chocolate cake when it's a bit chilled. So I did that and I tasted it, and guys, it did not taste bad at all. So guys, you can also try out this simple chocolate cake recipe and let me know how it turned out for you guys, because like I said, this did not taste bad at all. I love it. Of course, I mean, who doesn't love Oreos? I mean, maybe some people don't, but yeah, the cake wasn't bad at all, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video.